Everybody's lying and stealing, faking numbers. Everybody's a fucking lie, man. If you believe these rappers, you crazy. Ain't no way. All this whole time we've been here has been a lie. A lie. All the numbers fake. Lies, lies, lies. I represent the truth, punks. I don't represent where I gotta put a mask on for y'all niggas to like me. Nigga, fuck you. You ain't gotta like me, nigga. What's up? Bye. The only people on this planet who dislike Verb is rappers. Nobody else. Rappers. Why do rappers feel like that? Because they feel like they can't touch him. Because you only gonna hate some shit you can't. You only gonna hate something that you admire. You don't hate nothing that you don't want to be like. No, you don't. You don't just look around and say, I hate that nigga. For what? Like how Brizz is. I don't hate Brizz. He's just a whole ass nigga. I don't hate none of y'all. I think all y'all whole ass niggas. Every one of y'all, no exception. Cause it's always an underlying issue. Somebody else in your head, a nigga done told you something, all this bitch ass shit, and ain't nobody ever questioned me one time. Man, get y'all soft ass up out of here, man. Y'all to go fucking with Papa and find out something different than what it is, nigga. I come in every room, I show respect to people, do my job, I walk off stage. Ain't no arguing, I ain't making no scene. A nigga ain't gotta look for me. You gonna see me when if you gotta make a scene and scream, I don't gotta tell y'all who I was, man. I don't flash nothing at none of you niggas. Why? Because I ain't trying to get you to bait you. When a nigga flashing, he trying to bait you to him to make you think he's man. I don't want you niggas to think I'm nothing. Why?
Man, hey, look, the first comment that's in the motherfucking comments, and the nigga say, man, respectfully, the reason why we think Verb told you, woo woo, bro. I literally came in that bitch and I told them, I straight up, I told niggas like, bro, for one, them niggas was going back and forth for days, like them niggas, they was going back and forth for days, and I literally kept shit solid.
But Merlo, you just said it. It don't. Do you see how you can say you was on that? A person will still say, "Well, this is why we think that Vert." Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. He just told you he did that. Hey, three Letterman. Jae Millz lost 100,000 followers on Twitter last month. Challenge that theory. Bati man. Hey, you, Bati man, Bati boy, Bati boy. He lost 100,000 people on Twitter. Ask him, did he just have 500,000 people and then let's play ball? Because I don't know how the fuck you lose 100,000 people in the month of December. But well, three Letterman, let me tell you why. Because X pulls robots from niggas. That's why. So now we're really watching this page. He's already lost 100,000 people, man. Look up top three. Look at your man's. He had 500,000 people, and we all know that. What happened to him? What happened to him? But y'all niggas will challenge me. Y'all niggas will stand up, and then you try to huddle up with other niggas, and because y'all want to play a game. Man, I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. Playing a game with me is out, nigga. Come on, Verb, you do it so I can hurry up and get into the bot system and get the attacks, and you niggas can blog and be excited. Fuck you niggas, man. That nigga wasn't ready to go. Y'all let him pump fake like that, and then he dropped the song, and then he said three. I'm ready to rock right now, right now. I was ready December 31st, nigga. I said, hey, check this out, J Mill. Since you playing these little robot games, let's send the files to a blogger. Everybody get quiet. I said, oh, y'all niggas really thought y'all was gonna line something up. Everybody get quiet. And then three, he wrote yesterday. What that nigga write yesterday? Oh, what I'm going to write for Verb will be the what? Whoa, time out, nigga. You dropped a trailer, puss ass nigga. What you talking about? But you don't see three Letterman them attacking him. Pay attention. You don't see Mickey attacking him. You don't see three. You don't see Debo. All the New York niggas wanted the worst for me, nigga. I'm up in guns on all you niggas, man. On all you niggas. Simple math. Y'all wanted that for me. Shit, not me, nigga. I'm watching the nigga. Three, I'm hunting the punk. I'm hunting him. Nigga, look up top. He lost 100,000 people on Twitter in the month of December. How? Ask him. Ask him, and then we're gonna play ball. Ask Jay Mills, did he just have 500,000 people on his page in December? And why is it now 390 some thousand? Three. Ask him. Why don't you ask your mans? Man, y'all niggas. Mickey too. Mickey be down there listening, wearing his fucking mask. But hey, Mickey, we cool like that, and you want me to go in here and play with these bots? Man, you niggas are all jealous punks, nigga. You looking at God, nigga. Man, it's God's work. It ain't got nothing to do with you, niggas. I'm already picked. You think I wanted to be picked for this shit? No, the fuck I didn't. I was selected, nigga, because I'm the only one that's mentally tough enough to do it, nigga. Nah, you niggas fold. When pressure come, you niggas fold and run and hide in the shadows and run away and say, I'm gonna get away. Like, y'all punks, man. Y'all punks. Life is hard, nigga. It's hard, nigga. You either you gonna turn that shit on or you gonna go in the back room. You niggas go in the back room. Go in no back room. And the reason why I was picked for that because I'm the only one tough enough to do it. Cause I ain't emotional. I don't get in my body crying. I ain't jealous of you niggas. That's Verb. He already been who he is. Everybody say I did something to them, and nobody can say what I did to him. Hey, three. You ain't got no blog up. You see up top where Brizz was talking that shit. But it's amazing how the blogger now some of the bloggers check Brizz though. Caps, Piperboy. We seen some niggas checking it. For sure we seen some niggas checking it. We seen a couple niggas checking something. It's too much. Nigga, what you said? You said fuck my baby? Alright, man. That's cool. You ain't tell dude that. Hey, 311, that's some gangster shit to you. You ain't blog on it. Y'all niggas ain't said nothing. I got something for all you niggas, man. I'm gonna get you, Mickey, all y'all niggas. If you standing with Jae Millz trying to play with me, Debo, all y'all niggas. I got all y'all. I got a surprise for everybody. Got a surprise for all y'all niggas though, for sure. What you mean thumbs down? How? How? That man lost 100,000 followers in a month. What's the hold up? 100,000 followers are gone. Explain that.
First of all, I did say something about it in my last blog, but I'll let you rock again.
Okay, appreciate you then. I apologize. You see how
Thank
easy
you.
that you see how easy
No,
that is for me?
yeah, hey, calm down, my nigga. That
No,
deep, all
no,
right?
calming down
I
is
ain't gonna
out.
call
Hey,
nobody,
hey,
nigga.
now listen,
Fuck
listen,
you, tomorrow.
you pushing it. Calming down is out. I said, hey, if you said something about it, I said, hey, I apologize, because guess what? I'm a man. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I ain't finna be going back and forth with a nigga if I'm wrong to argue. I don't want to argue with you niggas. Let's stick to the facts. Now let's go to another fact. Hey, three Letterman. Jay Mills had 500,000 people on his page in December. He has now 398,000. Where they go? How can I love somebody else if I can love? Oh, now you don't sing, nigga. Huh? You don't
Nigga,
join in with that, right?
nigga, I just want you rap, my nigga.
Okay, listen. I'm
I
glad
just
you do.
want niggas rap.
Hey,
That's
hey,
it,
hey,
man.
hey, listen.
That's all.
Hey,
I
all
stand
right,
on
three.
that.
All right, three. You just want to
All
do
this other
that.
shit you niggas
Okay.
doing out
All
here,
right.
I have no. I
All right.
don't
So
want to be
look.
part of that shit.
All right. So three. Did you hear me say this? Hey, Jay
Everybody knows some
Mills.
gangster shit, man.
All
I'm
right,
not on
no,
that.
no, 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 no gangster shit. We talking about.
Okay.
I ain't never walked around and told y'all I was a gangster since I've been here. I'm a man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh? Okay. So who you start trying?
See, I don't
All right
want. I'm
then.
an old man. I'm not having a conversation
All
about
right
who
then.
tried who, and I don't give
All
a
right
fuck about
then.
that, man.
Okay,
All
so
right.
look,
All
it
right.
got
Stay focused.
if it's some whole ass shit on him, somebody got to say they tried him. He stood down. He ain't stand down. None of you niggas. Mm-mm. Standing up to it. What you trying to do about it? Because that's where we come from. We have to. We can't run in the house. How did you lose 100,000 followers, Jay Mills? Three let them say I just want y'all to rap. I want to. Hey, three. I'm ready. December 31st. You heard me say this. I said let's send it to a blogger. Didn't I say that, three?
You didn't want that over here,
Hey,
bro. Come
three.
on.
Three. Come see that's y'all heard this nigga?
Okay, I'm lying. Am I
Hey,
lying that Jerry
listen.
Mills did not want to do that?
Hold on. Listen, three. Did y'all hear what three said? He did not
Hmm.
answer my question. I said, hey, three. I said on December 31st, I said, hey, we can just send these files to two niggas. I'm ready now. Did I not say that?
Yes, and also you have to add in there. Also, the brother said in a blog a while ago he was not going to conform to that.
Okay, all right. So listen to me, three. Listen to me, three.
All right.
Your man dropped the trailer. He said he ready to rock, right?
Yep.
Did he drop a song?
Nope. I
Or
mean, that
did
song. Yeah, song. A song.
or did he use y'all for attention to drop some other stupid shit?
I don't know.
Yes, he did. Yes, the fuck
Okay.
he did. I ain't made a dollar off Jay Mills on YouTube. He used y'all for attention to drop some stupid shit. He used you niggas like the hoe. He thought y'all was hoes. He's like, I'm just gonna do this. They gonna
I
think
ain't
I'm
no
finna.
fucking hole, nigga.
Wait.
Fuck out of here. Ain't no
All
fucking hole.
right. Listen, I'm not talking to you when I say that. Tuck your chain in, man. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to this nigga. I'm talking to this nigga. Jamie, I said, hey, I'm ready to
Nigga
go right
crazy,
now,
bro.
man. I said, let's play the game fair though, because we see funny shit on your page. We see one day it's 650 comments, slander, and verb. Then when you drop your song, there's nobody asking for it. It's just 1,000 people telling you great. You're a liar. You just lost 100,000 people on Twitter. So these things are not questionable in the faces of niggas. But y'all, cause y'all want me to run in there blind and you want me to have a rough night. That's what you niggas want.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
okay,
Oh, God.
three. Hey, check this out. We talking about the truth. I don't care what niggas feel like. This the only guy. He just lost 100,000 people in December. How? How? Ask him, did he have 500,000? AJ Mills. Did you have 500,000 people on your page? We was in here talking about it. Documented on Spaces. You got what? Click his page. What do you got? 500,000 people on there? You remember that, right, Holly? Oh, okay.
Sure did.
Oh, okay, cool. So where did 100,000 people go? This the kind of shit I be saying. When you start doing real shit, everybody back up. Because they want it for me. They want that for me. See, the thing is, long as another nigga do it, it's okay. Check this out. It ain't been Mook could not have stole on me. Well, first off, let's go this way. If I'm tripping with Mook, say fuck his dead mother, Mook's still on me. I catch Mook out in my city, do nothing to him. I come out on stage. Mook tells the whole world on stage, I punched you. You ain't on shit. You a victim. If I don't do nothing to him, can I walk the stage and rap again? No. We done with VERB. We saw that. Niggas want the worst. It'll never be like that with me. How did your man lose 100,000 people in December? We all been in here watching him like a hawk. We were talking about how did you got 500,000 people on your page, Jamie? This is documented on Spaces. You got 500,000 people on your page, and your engagements don't move. His engagement's low as a motherfucker. We got him. 500,000 people, and his engagements do not move. And then he lost 100,000 people. Man, all this fake ass shit, y'all niggas that never line me up. I line up niggas. Brizz Rothstein a hoe. And anybody who think it's cool, you a hoe, nigga. Ain't no way I'll be sitting in spaces with a nigga that been stole, slandered, and face to face with. Brizz got stole. He's been slandered for 3 hours. Been face to face with Mook in his city. Then face to face again with Mook on stage. Mook pointed at you and he said, "Man, you a He said, "What did he say?" He said, "You a victim." He told the whole stage, "I punched him. He had his fingers in your damn near in your eye socket. I punched him. You didn't even move his hand, nigga." That's documented. That's not opinion. See, when y'all think about me, y'all go opinionated. I don't go opinionated with you puss ass niggas. I go off what the file say. Look, check it out. Everybody up top who didn't see that. Check it out up top. That's Briz Rothstein on stage. He saw Mook again. Mook pointed his fingers in your face and said, "I punched you," and you didn't even move his hand. But you aggressive. Nigga, use a hoe, nigga. Use a whole hoe. And you playing with some shit that's far beyond you, punk. You a whole hoe, nigga. 4 times? Verb is no way possible a Verb could have had that experience and y'all would have been wanting to see me rap. We still want to see Briz rap because we know you hoe. So what's the difference? Fuck up out of here, nigga. But you diss women and babies and dead people. Nigga, you's a hoe. Any man that respect that you a hoe too. Y'all sitting up in spaces with a fucking victim. You're sitting up in spaces with the only victim in battle rap. Ain't nothing cool on that side of the street, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? It's a victim, nigga. Y'all sitting up here holding conversations with a nigga who niggas done shit to, man. That's the only person in battle rap that got that story. And you sitting them huddling up with him. Y'all niggas hoes. Then. Y'all all victims, then, nigga. If I'm sitting next to if I'm sitting next to a nigga who play with little girls, guess what I am? That nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about? Jae Millz lost 100,000 followers. Man, you niggas is punks. You niggas is whole. This whole game has been systems playing with people names, machines, and everything, man. What you mean? Bots is a real thing, man. Controlling narrative. You punks can never control my narrative, nigga. Never, because I'm looking right at you, bitch ass niggas. And Bria's gonna get mad about this. But you should have been mad that you wasn't no man, you puss ass nigga. You the only nigga on the planet that we can all talk. It ain't a nigga in battle rap that can't say Briz ain't no hoe. The softest nigga can say, "Well, Briz, you got punched and you weren't no nothing." And you saw the nigga 3 times after that. But you dissed a mother and a baby and a dead lady. Man, anybody who's listening to Briz, you a hoe too, nigga. If you a Briz Rothstein fan and you listening to that nigga talk, we know we can do shit to you, nigga. Birds of a feather flock together, nigga. Fuck you mean. All y'all niggas victims on that side of the street, nigga. Briz, I think you so weak. I told them how come. They just asked me 3. They asked me would I go out to Charlotte and do it. What you think I said, three? Hmm? Ain't a bitch ass thing gonna happen. I know ain't nothing gonna happen. Why? Why? And if it do happen, then it's gonna be a story going both ways. How? Victim ass Brizz. I told them I'd come to you, nigga. Fuck a baby. All right. You doing this for some niggas trying to be cool? All right. You'll never. Hey, Brizz. You'll never be in the locker room with us, punk. You'll never be a bro. If we in the locker room, if you got aggressive with any nigga in the locker room, everybody gonna tell you, "Oh, be quiet, man. Go sit down, dude, before somebody hurt you." What you talking about? You traumatized as hell. All you gotta say to him is mook, and he lose his mind. Man, you niggas so weak, man. I'm disgusted. And Jae Millz lost 100,000 people in the month of December. Fuck up out of here, nigga. But it says right there, y'all, so y'all can look at it, right? Just slide the top over to the left. X pulls fake robots and shit away from profiles. Mine don't go through that though. You niggas gotta buy shit to make people think y'all cool. You gotta flash numbers, wealth. Nigga, how? To make people think you cool. I ain't gotta make no nigga think I am. I just glitter, nigga. hmm I don't need the enhancements. Mm-mm. Fucking punks. Anybody here ever wanted to give and a bitch in this culture that wanted to give Bria some pussy after he been socked? Who? Who? Nigga, you probably lost your gal and everything over that shit. Don't no bitch want no nigga who's a victim. They want a nigga who a champion. But any of us can be a victim. But ain't no way I'm gonna be a victim and see a nigga 3 times. Hey, Briz, there is not one man on planet Earth that has punched Verb and he can tell you, I don't know what Verb punched like back. Not one man on this planet, nigga. You the only one with that stat, nigga. Hoe ass niggas. Niggas weak as hell out here, nigga. All y'all niggas punks and y'all hoes ugly. Fuck you talking about. You T Top, you sitting over there laughing and smiling with that nigga. Man, if you don't stop playing with me, nigga, you can't be thorough if you think some shit like that is okay. But you also think it's okay for a nigga like you to have other battle rappers fucking on your kid's mama, right? Man, please. Ain't a girl who had a baby by me is gonna fuck you niggas. I'm too traumatized by my goddamn self, nigga. Ain't no bitch finna go back in that pocket and fuck with y'all. No, why? Nah, nigga. That's where I'm at with it, nigga. Now how y'all doing? Shit, nigga, I wish a nigga who you see how many masks in this room? Niggas hide their faces and come sit down and listen. Man, before I put a mask on with you bitch ass niggas, man, I'll never be in no nigga room with no mask on. You a whole hoe, Jay Mills. I know you listening too. You lost 100,000 people, man. Shut up, man. You ain't no champion, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you write, punk. You ain't no champion. You ain't no cop, J Reed. That nigga Briz gonna tweet me talking about something. This what Briz said, y'all. Listen to this bitch ass nigga. Briz said, I taped some niggas talking shit about Frank and went to Frank with it to get a sponsor. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Me taping y'all ain't even part of my DNA because y'all hoes, y'all do the jobs for me. Frank asked me one question. Did it come this way? Yeah. Hey, you know what, Verb? I'm gonna do something for you, and then you get mad. But hey, Briz, are you mad at URL because Frank sponsored them? Are you mad at RBE? Frank sponsored them. You mad at the trenches? Frank sponsored them. Bags and bodies? Frank sponsored them. I mean, it's a lot of them, right? Or are you mad at them niggas? Cause he ain't sponsored me yet. You mad at them niggas yet? You selective puss ass nigga. It ain't a nigga in battle rap I'll break a nail for unless I have to, nigga. I wouldn't catch a hang nail for you bitch ass niggas, man. Ain't no motherfucking way. I wouldn't even dare. Y'all, nigga, please. Why? I know it ain't accurate. Cause if you got people that did shit to you and you ain't got up with them yet, fuck make you think that you gonna play with me then? It should be a check. Anybody that done something to me, they at the top of my list. They not at the bottom of it. And a nigga, cause I don't like him, cause he that nigga. But this what happens when you really is that nigga. And most of y'all will never understand that though. You know what I'm saying? Fake numbers, fake everything. Why don't y'all ask Jay Mills? Did he just have 500,000 people on his page? And where did the 100,000 people go? Oh, but Verb crazy. But Verb crazy, right? Three. Shit, not me.
No, you are crazy. You are crazy. You are.
I ain't lying to you. Now how about that? Crazy nigga ain't lying. Now what's up? Now I'll take that. All right, he is crazy. He ain't lying to you though. Now 50-50 then, punks. 50-50. Now how about that? Crazy nigga ain't lying to you. I'm looking right at the board. Hey, what's this right here? Everybody want to close their eyes for who they want to be a champion or who they want to win. You can't force a win, nigga. You gotta go get that, nigga. Y'all niggas will do anything, try to rig numbers, rig anything just for a nigga to lose, man. They've been playing with my name for 16 years and I beat it the fastest. None of y'all got my that don't demotivate you niggas to know that y'all wasting y'all time. I took it on the hardest setting three and I beat it first. Y'all didn't like me? No. So listen, y'all, what y'all think being liked gets you? Nothing. If everybody like you, you ain't a threat, nigga. Simple math. You think I needed to be liked or did I need to win? I needed to win. It don't matter who don't like you. They still gotta beat you here. Jae Millz ain't shit. He can't even what he did to Goods and DNA, he cheated the whole time. He cheated the whole time, bro. The numbers is off. You cheated the whole time, man. Because a dweeb ass nigga like Jae Millz, they have to. Nigga lost 100,000 followers. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. And you only have engagements on your page. I got them. You want to see them? Let me hunt you right quick. You don't even have engagements on your page, bro, at all. When you bring my name up, the engagement goes higher, though, don't it? I've been watching you like a hawk, nigga. You hear that? So when y'all think of these niggas, don't ever think they are who they are. It's flaw on all these niggas. Why I'm the only one that couldn't be stopped? Why I beat it the fastest and all y'all niggas so called hate me? They conspire behind the wall. Hey, if you fuck with Verb, I'm not fucking with you. So that's what hoes do, man. Men don't do that. You think it stops anything? No. All it does is remove that person out of my life I never fuck with him. That's all it does is just stop it. Nigga, 100% accurate. Verb ain't done nothing to nobody. But it was all a game though, right? Oh, okay. Still standing. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Merlo, didn't you up that on Brizz? Say it clear for these people, because they said it's my fault.
Man, I upped it on all you niggas. That's really what I just came back here to say. I actually said I will put a switch on Verb, Mook, and Bridge. So what about it?
Well, actually, you ain't
Yeah,
say Verb. You
and
said
then
Mook or Brizz.
no, and then no. After that, you said, yeah, I'll stab you, shoot you in the knee, and call the cops.
No, that was the day before.
No, that was in that space. I
All right,
literally
well,
said,
all right,
I
all right, well, I'm
said,
standing on it then. Man,
I literally, I literally said, I said, bro, ain't no motherfucking way y'all gonna say that Verb didn't woo woo woo. I said, man, I ain't even talk to Verb. I said the reason why me and Verb even get along is because he know I put a switch on
yeah,
him, and,
yeah,
this is exactly the
absolutely.
conversation
You
that
you
happened,
right.
bro.
You right. Say it again for the niggas in the back.
Man, what I'm gonna put a nigga? Me and Verb get along. I put a switch on him. Guess what he gonna
Yeah,
do? Stab me
whatever I
like in
gotta
the
do.
side, like real
Hmm.
fast 6 times.
And turn it too, and turn
Call
it.
the cops and
Hmm.
like, come on,
Yeah,
like it's like
sure
we just gotta
is.
understand and type shit, you know. But
You
you
going
hoe
to
ass
jail with
niggas
a
though.
you going to jail with a hole in your side for sure. For sure. Don't drink too much water, nigga. That's exactly. Yeah, it was Merlo. That young nigga right there. Take his ass to jail.
I
Fuck him.
believe the hole was in his knee, is what
But
she
see,
Oh,
said.
his knee.
Yeah.
the thing
Oh,
is though,
okay.
I'll respect I'll respect the motherfucker who go tell me that instead of like going around like sneak dissing and shit. And then like after I say what I say on the spaces, like he got a bunch of like females and shit like texting me and shit like, damn Merlo, you crashing out with Verb. I'm like, hey bro,
Crashing out.
like I would put a
Hey hoes, watch y'all fucking mouth. That's the problem. These fat bitches and these hoes be thinking that they got some thoughts. Look, it ain't never been a time in rap where some hoes could question a man on what he done until now. Man,
But
hey,
my thing is, if and it's crazy because everybody hit me and they saying like, oh, he ain't on that. It wasn't like that. Woo woo. Okay, so why he ain't told me that? Even if it was a grown man, it don't matter if it's a female or he's like, come on, bro, like real shit. man, come on, man. Like niggas just be weird, bro. For real though, I really don't even know where that energy came from. Like even the whole Verb did that, bro. Verb and Brizz going at it for days, bro. Days. I even said, bro, the nigga lied about me sending them emojis and shit. He, oh
He
yeah,
said,
nigga
he said,
Merlo.
he said, Merlo riding with me. Look, he's sending me this. I ain't
Bro, I
say nothing
swear
to
to
him.
God. And look, if I was on Verb side then, I would have
Yeah.
been like, nigga, I ain't sending you no emojis.
Man.
But I
And you
didn't
also,
though.
and guess what else you said that they don't remember? Man, I'm gonna get these old heads back cool. You ain't write that?
Bro, it's all on the timeline. I'm tweeting Bridge, bro. And this was so crazy. This is the day before he, like, it's like, I don't know if niggas be having like I said, I don't know if it's the drugs, bro, or what. I don't know what's going on because the day before that, when they was going at it real bad, when Verb called him a jigaboo in there, bro, I literally was tweeting Bridge, like, damn, what's going on? He literally tweeted me back, yeah, woo, woo, like, it was no problems at all. So where? Oh yeah, Merlo on. If anything, nigga, I ain't even asked Verb what was going on. Fuck is you talking about? Like it's just little shit where it's just like, bro, you ain't got no reason to have no problem with me. But if you gonna act like you want a problem, I'ma give it to you. But then again, though, that nigga, he a crash out. So I feel like this all
He ain't no
is a
crash out.
attention
He ain't
thing.
crash out on Mook. He ain't crash out on Mook. He not a crash out. He pretending. He cosplay. If he was a crash out, he would have flipped Mook when Mook came out there with twerk. The battle over
That's a
now.
fact.
If you a crash out, that's your moment to get your pump. You get your score back. Mook was pointing in his face and he said, "You a victim. I punched you." And Briggs didn't even move his hands. He ain't no crash out. That nigga cosplay like a motherfucker. He said, if you select who you want to static with, you not tough at all. If somebody done something to you and you don't want them, you are not tough. No way, shape, fashion, or form. But you want to static with a nigga like me because it's gonna
And
get you
my
some
thing
attention.
is though, where do niggas even be getting like this idea? Like I said, it's because niggas be cool with motherfuckers in these spaces. Like how the fuck? And this reality, I swear to God. And I've been thinking the same thing for the longest. And a motherfucker said this in this same space, but whatever. You heard it. You heard it. How the fuck is a motherfucker trying to act like that's a motherfucker that everybody gonna be excited to fucking listen to rap? Now imagine I've been thought that. I never said it's like okay, like his type of style of rap is that gangster shit. He machetes, this, that, woo, woo, and he's an aggressive rapper. He be
You
in
ain't
niggas'
aggressive
faces
in
and
real life though.
oh, but that's what I'm saying. So
That
like,
don't make sense.
he come back to rap. What is that? Y'all gonna cheer for shit that y'all know is cap.
They
Y'all know
cheered
he
for
ain't
him
gonna do.
coming out on stage. I saw Tay Rock screaming for him coming out on stage after being socked. Like, how do
Hey,
you
look,
scream for? Hey, Merlo, let me ask you a question. As a young nigga, let's be for real. Let's just
and that was, and they said it was his
look,
fault again.
look. I just need 100% answer. Like, no bullshit, no verb favor, nothing like that. All right, you got two niggas. You got me and Briz. If some niggas is tripping in the club, who do you want with you? If we in the club and it's one or two things gonna happen, hey, it's gonna be up. Who do you want in the car? One of us is getting the fuck up out of there for sure. He is getting. He would have said, "Hey, Merle, let me go get something to drink," and you'd have never saw that nigga again. Me, on the other hand, look,
That
me on
shit
the other
funny
hand,
as hell. That
hey,
shit funny as hell.
Merlo. This a real story though in St. Louis. A big ass nigga was. I had walked in line one time, right? Well, like I don't walk in line, so a nigga was in line, a big ass nigga, right? And he was like a big ass like security nigga. So I walked up to the front door like I am gonna do, right? Because they was in line. I walked to the front door. They, oh Bird, what's up? Open the door. Who with me? We walk straight through. So the nigga like, man, Bird could just walk up in front. Yeah, nigga, what you thought this was? He said, man, we waiting in line though. I said, that's a personal problem, nigga. That's what I said to him. He said, all right, bet. So he gets in the club. I see him in the club. He's staring at me, right? What you think I did? Let me show you what I did, Merle. I'm gonna show you some OG shit. I went to the bartender and I said, hey, April, give me two Coronas. April says, Herb, you don't even drink. I said, hey, hand me two motherfucking Coronas. Simple. She handed me the Coronas. Merlot, I went, this is on everything. I went in the corner of the club. I got away from all my partners and everything. I ducked off and went in the corner of the club. I took them both bottles and I cracked them behind my back. Cracked them both. We making shanks out of these. Because I know this. Now, come on, I ain't worried about no nigga head up. You gonna have to just whoop me. But this was a very, very big nigga. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So I cracked the bottles clean. So you look down on the floor, Merlot. It's me with my hands behind my back and all alcohol is surrounding the floor, just all over the place. Like, Verb, you they think I done pissed on myself or something. I'm like, what's up, Jay? Y'all good? Okay, it's blessed. Nigga, two big ass shanks. I'm like, this nigga come over here, he going in a blender for real. Fuck is you talk? I'm that type of nigga. Right? So if we in the club and niggas tripping, at least you know one thing. Verb is gonna get active with you and he gonna pop them and they going to jail, Merlo. So it is what it is. Like so, or you can take Brizz. You know what's up with Brizz. As soon as it get
And
aggressive,
okay, so this is real shit though. I mean, shit. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't never showed up to a battle like solo dolo. I'm always with my people.
hmm
But my point is though, I've never seen no top tier, and this not even. I'm not even going at this nigga Brizz. It's top tiers. Period. I ain't never seen none of these niggas. I didn't been on cards with a couple of man. None of these niggas pop out solo dolo by theyself.
man, please.
Nigga. Well, first time I'm telling you, I walked up with YNs. Nigga Verb out there by itself.
Sure was.
I ain't know Verb was completely by itself.
Shit,
We
I
in the
wasn't.
motherfucker. We
I wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't by my. I take my chances with me. I gamble with me. I don't gamble with no niggas. I gamble with me. What's up? Right off the hill with. What's up? How y'all young niggas doing? Y'all good? All right, be blessed.
Nah, cause ever since I like me and the nigga Briz, when I'm speaking on his situation, everybody wanna bro, I got like 30 tags shit. Even in these comments, everything they tagging me and everything about a verb this, a verb that, boom boom. Hey bro,
I'm so
a
tired of
verb
these
ain't come
motherfuckers.
at me. Hold on. This the thing though. A verb ain't come at me no type of way. Briz did. I didn't, bro. Like I said before that shit, like y'all acting like y'all delusional or something. Bridge just now start trying to like hang over there with them motherfuckers and woo woo woo. Nigga, just a few months ago,
He was in here.
on everything I love, nigga. This is a fact. A motherfucker sent it to me. Nigga, Bridge was in a space with everybody else who just be in the culture and shit, and they was saying little shit to him like, yeah, you be over there with Verb. Woo woo woo. I never knew this though. Fast forward, we be in the spaces every day, talking shit, boom, boom, boom. He didn't get nigga every day they talk about. Oh yeah, I smoked you, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I 30'd you. Y'all know how Verb talk. Verb talking crazy to him every day, but Briz talking back. It's all cool. He didn't get in his feelings until Mook came in his
That was
space.
it. That was it.
Because if y'all remember, after Mook did the fucking live, what he said he wanted to battle Briz or something, nigga Verb was telling Briz for like 2 days, 3 days after that, like, man, Mook gonna kill you. Mook gonna smoke you. He
Yep.
didn't get in his feelings until Mook actually came in this
Yep.
space. Now, if you remember, I was also in the speakers. I ain't never say nothing to Mook. Mook ain't never say nothing to me. So, oh, you think I'm on Mook's side, nigga? But I'm not on none of you niggas' side. I'm in the middle of the ring on all you niggas. All it could be four niggas in the corner, nigga. I'm in the middle of the ring. I'm not holding a mouth guard or water for none of you niggas. What
As
is
you
y'all niggas
as,
talking about?
as you should. Have I ever told
Like,
any niggas that be over here don't go rock with no niggas? No, I have not. I don't care. I don't care about none of them niggas. Like none of them, cause I know it ain't real. But when you playing, you better be justified for playing though. You ain't justified for playing, Briz.
and then this is a fact, and it's on my kids, on everything I love. When I came in this bitch and was saying what I was saying about Bridge yesterday, Verb ain't even know what the fuck I was talking about.
Didn't I
And
try
bro,
to stop you too?
if man, come on, and when he tried to stop
Okay,
me, literally, you gonna hear
you
me
kept
say,
going.
"No, hold on, I
You
got this,"
kept
cause I
going.
don't even want. Man, come on, bro. And
Eh,
then,
Come
nigga,
on.
yeah, man, come on. Like the
It's
the
just,
space, the,
look
the space wouldn't even been
everybody.
about what it was.
Look,
Like,
everybody that be over there on that other side of the street, it don't matter what y'all think. You hear me? It's like it's always a oh you with Verb. You bitches will want to be with Verb. You'll get some engagements. Y'all ain't getting no engagement, no other work. It ain't a bitch over there. It ain't a nigga over there that wouldn't trade himself to get his numbers higher, right? Everybody that come over here, they go up. People with y'all stay stagnant. So you mad you near him? Or do you want to be near him? Man, I don't fuck with y'all. Nigga, the reason why I started fucking with Merlo, cause I knew all y'all hated him. That's why I started fucking with him. Because I knew y'all hated him. Didn't I, Merlo? I knew for Merlo got all
man,
kind
that's a
of
fact.
bad. They spit on Merlo name like something else. And guess what? He powered up over here.
But I
Yeah,
swear
like
to God, nigga, the first, like, I think one of the first times me and Verb ever talked, that nigga told me, he said, I like this little young nigga, but
yeah.
I can't trust you though. Gotta
No, you
watch you.
can't trust him. Yeah, we gotta watch him. But here's the thing: as long as I know I can't trust him, I'm good. He know he can't trust me like that. He know he can't. Cause he know if we get pulled over and it's me or him going to jail, shit. Hey, Merlo, you got to figure that out. Fuck you, me. You going?
Man, you funny as hell.
I'm not, but I'm not lying or nothing. It's like, hey, it's a gun in this car. Oh, that's Merlo gun, man. That's a young nigga. Hey,
Hey, but
officer.
look, hey, look, hey, look. At least you ain't on this motherfucker talk about some. Hey, Merlo. Hey, bro, man. Hey, little bro, man. You my dog. Woo, 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 woo.
For
I'll never do
life,
nothing. Woo,
my
woo.
brother.
And
Shit.
then, man, come on,
Yes, I
man.
will.
And then
Mhm.
soon as it then I get motherfucking DMs and screenshots because you in another space. So you woo, woo, and you like, yeah, that nigga Merlo over there with Holly, man. Fuck that nigga, man. Like what?
It's
What be
it's
wrong with these
the
niggas?
thing in this culture is we want you to get away from work and do what? Come lose with y'all? Ain't nobody coming in them rooms. The bitches ugly. The niggas lame. They change face. Ain't nobody coming to fuck with y'all, man. What you talking
Hey, and
about?
then, if I really wanted to light y'all, cause I wasn't even on bullshit. Like for the like, really, I ain't been on bullshit, bro. Y'all, I know about y'all little clubhouse too, where y'all be listening to this space in.
Yeah.
Like, man, listen, bro. Like, they got a whole clubhouse that they gather up in and listen to this space.
Hey,
Man,
hey,
please.
hey, check this out, hoes. Let me say something to y'all right quick from the other side. If you got like a disdain, like we can pay girls over here to whoop y'all though. Like for real, like we could pay girls to whoop y'all straight like that. Y'all might want to relax. Fucking bitches, ain't nobody ask y'all. You hoes want to be a part of something so bad. Be a part of your side. I never have said to none of y'all niggas, hey, y'all be over there with them and all. I don't give a fuck. Go die and lose with them. That's the loser section of the club. We the winner section of the club. For you to have a pop in anything, you gotta win. Verb ain't lost. You gotta win. You ain't won. You gotta win. You gotta have champions. That shit dead over there. What you mean? I don't need a bunch of y'all niggas to talk. Why? Whenever I say open this motherfucker up, it's gonna open. Pause. Whenever I say, hey, I'm going in another room, the numbers will be the same. What you talking about, man? Y'all fake numbers and buy a bunch of zeros will never beat a one, nigga. How? Y'all all zeros. A bunch of zeros can't stand against a one. You're gonna fail. You failed countless times and you'll still try to do it. You can't put Merlo actions on me. Merlo said that. I tried to stop him. He kept going. But it's verb. Why ain't none of y'all said nothing then? Tell you what. Why don't one of you goofy hoes or you niggas y'all start barking and let's see how far I go. I bet you I traumatize y'all ass. I bet you I traumatize you because I just do this consistently. You know what Brizz feel like every day with me fucking with him? Lower than life. Hey Brizz, this shit wasn't front page until you said what you said. Niggas that kind of forgot. We ain't forgetting no more. Now you the only nigga that's wearing this whole ass nigga tag. That ain't happened to me. That happened to you, Merlo? Well, let's go down the list. Has this happened to
Man,
anybody?
listen. These niggas crazy.
Has this happened to anybody? Oh, okay. Y'all in there with a bunch of soft ass niggas, man.
And then this would be confusing me though, cause like I don't be knowing what like niggas be like from. It's like, do niggas think a battle rap fight on stage where nigga just got like that's some street shit?
Well,
Like I'm
well,
confused. Or
if you
like
rap,
I'm confused.
listen.
Like
If you bark and you rap aggressive and you diss dead people, women and children, now you're being aggressive. So you got to show us that now. You can't be non-aggressive with the guy. All the niggas here who got something against me got somebody who did something to him and they don't want no record with him. They just want to argue with Bird because it look cool.
you know what I'm saying? Like like niggas who really like outside or whatever. It's like a motherfucker who like then probably really did something to you or somebody you love and vice versa. That shit not gonna be easy to get up with a motherfucker. Like, and it's like you agree in a battle with a motherfucker that
He
you
saw him
know.
3 times, man. That's easy to get up with him. What you mean? He
Man,
saw that. You can't even
I don't
argue
be
with him.
knowing, bro.
He saw him in his city. That's like me doing something to you and you catch me in Chicago coming out of chicken shop.
I do feel like the nigga really mad. He really is. He mad at mad at all the wrong people. He shouldn't be mad at
You
nobody
should be mad at
but Mook.
yourself. And look, no, he can't
Yeah.
be he can't be mad at Mook. What Mook did was a reaction to him. He got to be mad at himself because he caused the action. Everybody knows that's 100% Brizz's fault. That man mama just died, and Brizz said, "Fuck her." Brizz, not only did he do that, Mook took it. And Mook said he was trying to be professional. He sat down. Cal said, what? And what you want to do to these niggas? You already crossed the line. Then, as they're performing, what did Brizz do? He walked through their line, grabbing their arms and shit. You had to. Brizz, you got stole because of you, nobody else. So, your first
Man,
person you
listen,
need to be mad at is
after
you.
It probably would have went up soon as that nigga said, "What you want to do to these niggas?" Like,
What?
what you mean? What you want to do to?
What you mean?
Like,
Yeah, what you yeah, well, yeah, I'm on that thing. What you mean?
yeah,
Hey,
because
hey,
if
Merlo,
you even
he
if you
said,
peep that nigga,
uh,
Cal said when Cal said that nigga, Briz was looking dead at that nigga when he said it. On my babies, he would. Like that's why we say like niggas,
with no resistance. No
and then they
resistance,
just
but
kept
you bark
rapping.
here.
I mean,
And you
man,
said
listen,
F my baby. Nigga, you's a whole hoe out here. Nigga, you couldn't a nigga like you, man, couldn't none of y'all play with me. A nigga like you, man, come on, how? You ain't got no resistance bone and you not one and you think you could bark at me and we know you a hoe? So you think you
man, look,
gonna
we
erase all
we
your whole shit and argue with a king?
we battle rappers. Who
Man,
the fuck? And look, even if you don't follow a nigga, you don't gotta follow a nigga. You don't gotta be doing none of that shit. When you got a big battle book, bro, I'm talking about a big battle. Ain't no motherfucking way you gonna tell me, especially like when some shit happen, like somebody have a big loss in their family, like they mama or sibling, some crazy shit especially they got a lot of following, you gonna see that post. It's what retweets, reshares, sharing shit, quote like come on, bro. Like so like even when he said the oh fuck you and your mom's a bitch on my babies, nigga, when fucking Tay Rock, oh say it again, say it again, say it again. Man, them niggas knew what the
what?
fuck was going on.
And,
But my thing is, they
man,
if you want to be a gangster, cause this me, right? If I would have knew a nigga mama was dead and I don't fuck with you and I decided to say that, I don't give a fuck about what none of these niggas in this culture think. I was gonna say, yeah, I knew your mama was dead, and I said that. I knew your brother was dead, and I said that. I would have said, like, you feel me?
he
That
changed it
make it
and
even
said
more
he didn't
pussy
know.
shit.
He said, I didn't even
Man,
know.
oh, I ain't know. I ain't,
What?
man, come on, bro. Niggas be cap. Niggas
What?
be cap.
Man, that nigga made you put that. That's why I'll never respect you as a man. If I walked in the bathroom and I saw Briz at a stall, I would push him in the side of his head and say, man, you don't get to stand here. You don't need no dick, nigga. You ain't what you need your dick for? Go in there, go sit down, man. What you standing up here for? Gripping your little JJ, squeezing something out. Man, get up off the floor, man. That's how I would have said to him because I watched you not be on none of that. You will never not see me. A nigga puts his hands on me, we going to the ceiling. And I'll be damned if a nigga put their hands on me and I see him 3 times afterwards. And then I start, hey, Briz, if you gonna be that, that's cool. You just can't bark at nobody else. You can't bark no gangster shit. We was cool with that. Then you start barking gangster shit and projecting. Oh, so you a gangster. No, you's a ho, man. What you talking about? It ain't a nigga in this room that think he can't steal on you and won't nothing happen. Not a nigga in this room. It is not one nigga in this room that will second guess stealing on you and worried about nothing. You're the only one in this culture like that, but you want to play them, right? You want to play them. Y'all sitting on the whack ass side of the street, ain't nobody even over there. It's a bunch of losers, bunch of open and act niggas, whack ass
Mook,
who?
Mook, Mook niggas, Mook niggas had to pull him back. Mook probably was finna steal him again.
Man, you left the man no choice, man. Like, listen, hey, Briz,
And Mook
you,
looked like he was low key tight that nigga came up there. He like if you like it's niggas pulling his shirt and shit
he
like
like, man, what is y'all on?
shit.
He like, what? Look, he trying to hold this back and get it done. Get the job done. Like, because look, when you on stage, you can say anything you want. It's just on you. But certain things wouldn't been said to me on stage. Like if that was me, and Bria's mama passed away. Did you see me say fuck your mama? That bitch ass nigga couldn't make me get in my emotion and do what he did. That's what a hoe would do, man. R.I.P. to your mama. I wouldn't sit up here and fuck. I look like, oh, Bria said this. Well, fuck your mom, man. I'd never say that, man. I'd have hated myself in 24 hours, nigga. I ain't finna be doing that because you did that. I don't got that genetic in me. And I ain't finna put it there, nigga. You's the one that's a hoe. You can't bark at nobody for the rest of your eternity until you go get that back from that nigga. You ain't get it back from him. Can't no nigga bark until you get it back from a nigga who did something to you. Especially over here.
Then this what I be talking about like man niggas be trying to like act like they don't be noticing everything and all that. Nigga when that last little card that what's the name them had with Easy and Twerk on there on everything, nigga. I low key think it was in here. A motherfucker was like, yeah. He asked like, who card is that? And then they was like, they said it was like TBL or something. He was like, oh, I thought it was dude them or whatever. Who y'all think he was talking about?
Man, come on.
But hold on, who was that nigga? Like one of their last events, just hugged up with the league on with Smack and talk. Man, come on, bro. And like I said, y'all let a lot of whole ass shit pass in this culture like that, and then be like, oh yeah, we can't. Man. Listen.
Hey,
Don't say shit else to me, bro. On God, cause I've been seeing all this whole ass shit that niggas was doing, and I was letting grown men be grown men and get into it. Don't drag me in shit, nigga, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna be way worse than anybody, nigga. I promise you.
and I tried to
And don't
stop him
have
yesterday.
nobody else text me either, bro.
No, no. Here's the thing with that. They try to text you and blame it on me. Hey, listen, all y'all on that other side of the street that be standing, texting, talking about get away from Verb and all that shit. Man, 80% of the niggas in y'all room we could smack the shit out of and ain't nothing gonna happen. You hoes cheering for the wrong niggas. 80% of the niggas in y'all be getting y'all ass grabbed by lame niggas and shit. Don't ain't nobody over here cross the line. The bloggers pull their dicks out on y'all girls, grip y'all up the asses and y'all cry, and none of them puss ass niggas don't go press a button. None of them hoe ass niggas that's on y'all side of the street ain't flipped one nigga who done disrespected y'all. Ain't a nigga over here disrespecting shit on this side of the street. You know why? Because it's not allowed. Y'all cheering for y'all side of the street. It's a loser section. Who's the champion over there? Who's winning? It's a loser section. And shit be happening to you hoes. The bloggers and the disrespect from the rappers, they play with y'all. And don't none of them niggas in y'all spaces ever defend y'all. They can bark, but they won't get up with niggas. A nigga come over here playing with any girl that's over here in a part of what we doing, we getting up with you though, for sure. Why? So all the girls that's texting Merlo, niggas can do whatever they want to y'all over there. Cause you guys crew is soft. They can't do that over here. A nigga can't just get out his body with no girl over here, man. Huh? Not without me
Oh, there's a
checking.
couple niggas too though. You know them niggas do that whole ass shit too. It's crazy. The females is the ones that was just like texting, like, "Dang, Merlo, I heard this. Woo woo, chill out. Woo, you know, shit
Man,
like that."
so some hoes texting a man.
The niggas sending screenshots and
Man,
video. They listen, these niggas, man, I
hey,
don't know who worse.
what world are we in where the girls can speak to the men about something that's going on? You girls that hard, I know y'all don't smell good. If you that hard as a female where you want to jump in the middle of something with men, you are a man. Some some belching nasty hoes. That's what y'all are. Some belching dirty sock. Hey, one of y'all to be over there. I got a picture of her socks because niggas was making fun of her socks because they was yellow at the bottom. Now, now, the girl, she hears what I'm saying. Your socks were yellow at the bottom, like you some kind of athlete. Yes or no?
You said she here, like in
Yeah,
here.
she definitely listening. And I got the picture. One of you dirty foot hoes from over there has yellow stains in your socks, like you play for the Pistons.
Like you play for the Pistons.
Now explain that. Explain that.
Man, what's wrong with you, man?
Ain't nothing wrong with me. That's the problem. That's what's wrong with them. Y'all are the hey everybody over there. Y'all are the shit get done to y'all section. You do understand that. You're the clearance rack. You understand that, right? Clearance rack. Here, just come do whatever you want, take whatever you want. So be it. A bunch of takeable niggas up here huddled up together. Bunch of victims. Yeah, you don't like Vic, man. Y'all shut y'all weak asses up and Brizz a hoe forever, nigga. And y'all sitting over there talking to a nigga, and how can he bark at his own decisions? But you stuck your chest out though, black ass, didn't you? Didn't you? Hiding behind that suit with that motherfucking with that pedophile ass mustache you got, little bitty ass mustache, look like eyelashes under your nose, ho. Fuck you. It look like you done.
And
I'm sorry.
I keep seeing people bringing up Frank White.
Uh,
Verb, you probably don't know this, but somebody correct me if I'm wrong. You could comment, whatever. Wasn't Frank White at like the I want to say summer from like the summer to the end of last year? Wasn't that nigga saying how he was done with battle rap anyway? Like I think Frank White deactivated his page, his motion. Like Frank White had already said he wasn't really fucking with niggas no more, and I think like he still came back and was about to keep fucking with niggas sponsor shit. And I just don't know what went left. But like, am I tripping? I thought he was already
no,
stopped
no,
about to fuck with niggas.
no. He was done. But when he asked me what he asked me, he said, "I'm gonna do one for you because y'all ain't never did one with you." He said, "Can't no nigga stop me from what I'm doing. I spend the money. I spend the money where I want to spend the money. What you talking about?" All right, cool. That's where the problem kicked in. He was already done. I didn't even know Frank existed until like November, man. I didn't even know Frank existed, man. They was calling him the lick. I didn't know what the lick was. What is that? Where is it at? I was questioning where to look at. What y'all talking about? Ain't nobody gonna point me to the lick.
And look, this was so crazy. Me and Frank, we was talking, and just without saying no, like we literally, he know what's up. Without saying no name, it was one battle that it was a. I ain't gonna say it was a decent little name or whatever. It was a battle though that he was supposed to sponsor. Flyer came out, all that, and then the same motherfuckers that was like right after that fucking with him and shit. They in my ear like, man, Frank ain't trying to sponsor that shit. Da, 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 you know, like whole time that one through like, man, listen, bro, you niggas been backdooring me for real, for real. Like for real. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like that was a minute ago. That's why I said like I could have been trying to talk crazy, woo woo. If Frank said it, he like, man, Merlo shit. You talk about that shit, tag me. That's what he said. He said he like, man, you talk about that shit, tag me. I just ain't did it because it's like for what? Fuck
Hmm.
y'all. You feel me?
Yeah, it makes sense. But long as we got that straight, everybody understand who doing what, who's a mark, who ain't a mark.